Ladies and gentlemen, boys, welcome to opening day for NBA. This is JR.
Opening day is here as we
Not NBA, MLB.
with a good matchup between the St. Louis
Thank you,
Cardinals
Tony.
and the Cincinnati Reds.
The Cardinals versus the Reds.
Hi again,
We
everybody.
got a
It's
long
finally here.
season
Welcome to our
ahead
special
of us.
Opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan
And
Gleason.
I have breaking news for you guys here.
Sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You guys know who King Jacob is, right?
Keys to success in the long run. So
He
as the
just
season
signed a
gets
contract
started,
with the
it's going to be
Cincinnati
really
Reds.
important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get
He
off on a
won
good
the
foot,
Super
it'll do a
Bowl
lot for the confidence of the entire
for the
ball.
Bengals, and now he's looking to win the World Series championship for the Cincinnati Reds.
And it's coming up next.
And there he is in that number 7 jersey, just like he was for the Bengals at running back.
Luis Castillo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is
Here we
saying
go.
something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Game time temperature just a tick under 50
And it's
this
49
afternoon.
degrees here with
49
no
degrees
wind.
here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game,
strikeout, well,
which
one
is his
out.
speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Harrison Bader
Strike
is
one.
1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, that's just about an
Strike
catcher's
two.
glove there. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers
Strike
throughout the league, they call him
three.
the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the
But
strike
that's
zone, he's
2
not afraid to
out.
put that arm up. He's a
Wow.
very good pitcher's umpire.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And it's quickly 0-2.
All right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker
Strike
there.
3,
Swung
that's
on.
3
Missed for
outs.
number 3.
Now the Reds are up to bat.
Sure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Things off here in the
Tatis
bottom
Jr. up to bat first for the Reds.
half of the first. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
Well, the key for him
Foul
on the
ball.
mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this
And
lineup,
that's
he's
strike
got to keep the ball
3,
down.
3 out.
Swing and a miss as
Not
he
3
ran
outs,
the
1
fastball
out.
right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind
Sonny's
him.
quiet
The swing
over here.
came
He's
through
not
the zone.
talking.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nicholas Castellanos.
Around the letters here for strike 1. fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is line
And
hard
it's hit
to deep
up.
left.
And it's in there. That's 2 outs for the Reds.
And there are 2 gone now.
And here comes the debut of King Jacob.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark,
After
what do you
this
have on
short
this
break.
lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts
Here we
getting
go.
later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to
And
scratch
that's
a few
hit.
across early.
It's flagged down deep
And
in the hole.
that's going to be
Throw
close.
gets in
And
there
they
for
say
the
he's
right
out.
field. A nice play, and that one
We hit
ends
that
the
ball
inning.
straight to
1, 2, 3 go the
the
Reds.
outfield.
And this is still a nothing
I
ball
still
game.
got him out on first. Now the Cardinals are up to bat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And
Strike
he
one.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that
Strike two.
pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a
Strike
swing and a
3,
miss
1
as he
out.
Picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first down.
Boy, he's really on the roll at the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Strike 1.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. DeYoung in
Strike
an
2.
0-2 hole here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the
Strike
zone.
3,
And if
2
you take a
out.
look at this guy so far
Gee.
early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. Yadier
Ball
Molina
1.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looks at a
Strike
sinker
1.
there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early,
Right to.
it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive
What are we doing here?
to the left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just
1
a
on
single.
first.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look at a fastball
Right one.
in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he has been silent. 0 for 13.
All 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good
Ball
pitch
2.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Full count, 3-2.
Ball. Football. Basketball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He set the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether
baseball
or not, and it just skips off
That's
his glove for the
what?
fastball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Standing in now, Dylan Carson, and he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this up.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam through an inning.
Bottom third. Not bottom third. Bottom second with Joey Votto coming up for the Reds.
First baseman, Joey Votto. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. But it gets fouled. High in the air out to center field.
It's up and it's caught in the
right
outfield
there, 1 down.
for 1 out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably
And it's
the most
up
shredded
and
guy in the
it's
game.
foul ball.
Light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
This is in
Oh,
the air
that
out to
one's
straightaway
up.
center.
And it looks like it's going to be in
Bader
2
is
out.
there, 2 gone. And stepping in,
Just
Jesse Winker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one yanked just foul.
Foul ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one
And
fouled
that's
off, and
up.
he's quickly behind 0-2.
And is it fair?
Just not able
No.
to let
Foul
that breaking ball
ball.
travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Still 0-0.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled toward
Oh,
right center
that's
field.
up.
Long
That might
run
be
for the
gone.
center fielder. He
No,
tracks it
3
down,
out.
and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Going to the third inning.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got
And
him.
that's 1 out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Tommy Edman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside, If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
That's
And
2 out.
Strikeouts thus far.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 4-1. High pop-up. Votto is there. And he makes
3
the play
out.
to end the
Now
inning.
the Reds are
So they're held
coming
in
back
check
up.
here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number
2
3.
up. Senzel,
We are
Farmer,
tied,
and
0-0.
Castillo are up the bat.
And now, Nick Senzel, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Kyle
He was
Farmer.
trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though.
And that's up. Is it fair? And gone. 1-0 Reds. Kyle Farmer with a solo home run.
Solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Up next is the pitcher,
Well, if you're going to get
Castillo.
your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping in now, Luis Castillo. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Back to the top of the order
Tatis
now.
Jr. Fernando is up to bat now.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on.
And that's
missed,
3
that
outs.
is out number 3.
End of the 3rd inning.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. It's now 1-0 Reds. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch
1 out.
working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short.
And they still got him out. What a throw by Jacob.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end
Up
of a 1-0
the bat
score.
is Castellanos, Jacob, and Votto.
Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number 1.
Out number 1. And here is Jacob.
In now for the Reds, Jacob Davis grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Oh my gosh! He just cranked that one out to the field. Home run for King Jacob. First major league home run for this man.
Major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this.
Look out all them guys celebration on the sidelines over there. And up next is Votto.
Snatched out of midair.
Votto just grounds out towards the right. 2 outs. Up next is Tyler Naquin. 2-0 here, Reds. And then that one to the... I know how to do this.
One into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Up next is Jesse Winker.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
And then there goes that one.
That's a base hit.
Wow.
And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. And now time is called here.
What? A man on third and first. 2-0 Reds here. Nick Senzel.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
swing and a miss there on a late
And
breaking
there's
slider.
3 outs.
Set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
So look at this hit from Jacob.
And it comes courtesy of this solo home run. We play 4, 2-0 Cincinnati. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Throw on to first.
One out.
Time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's just rolling right now.
2 out.
Dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 home.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt
2-1. Cardinals are on the board.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Jack Flaherty is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded to the right, fielded by Votto. Over to first,
And that's
and
3
that
out.
retires the side.
The Reds are coming up.
But not before they answer back here with a...
Kyle
Farmer. Start
Farmer.
things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Farmer.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. This one's down to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the
So one down, no
next,
one
the
aboard.
pitcher.
And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So
Fernando Tatis Jr.
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found.
Let's warm up our bullpen over here. Warm up. All right, there we go. Let's warm up our pitchers, man.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
We got 3 more innings to go.
Hey, you guys
Top
know me.
6.
Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2
Oh,
strikes.
he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next, here is Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking his zone.
Nolan Arenado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1.
No, it's 2-1.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Castellanos up.
Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to 3rd. And that's the first down.
And up next is King Jigga.
That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often.
And that's a base.
The arm that time.
Wow. Jacob on first base here.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, the pitch, runners off for 2nd. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. They'll try it again from first, fouled off. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. try it one more time for second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Reds are on top, 2-1. Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
I got you down 2-2.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Yeah. This is 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both
They got 2
just
innings
missing
left.
the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Cards lead 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bader is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next will be Jesse Winker. 2 tries so far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Nick Senzel. His last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Dylan Carlson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Tatis has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13.
And pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinched.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Devo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. But 2 come across to score. Andrew Miller is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew.
Next up will be Kyle
Kyle
Farmer.
For the Reds,
First offering.
Kyle.
In the air now, out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Tucker Barnhart steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh,
and that's gone! A 2-home run!
It's gone! They've taken the lead in
4-3 Reds. My goodness.
A 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
This is one of those
Here comes Castellanos.
You're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a
Knocks
high
popped up.
Goldschmidt has a play. 2 down.
Here's
Next up,
Jacob.
Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
And that one's up. But that's foul ball.
Will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 to first.
And that
Fielded
is
by
up.
Goldschmidt.
And that's 3 outs. And we're heading to the 9th.
But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. Now 4-3 Cincinnati.
The Reds just need 3 outs to win this.
Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. I'm set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline on a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating.
1 out.
Pitcher,
2 outs left to end this game.
One misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt
All right, Tony.
has the first out of the inning. Paul DeYoung is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pitch on the way. Struck him out.
And that's
Struck him
2
out again,
outs.
I should say. His
They're
third
1 out
punch
away
of
from
the
a
game.
victory.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident
On
about the way
open
this one's gonna
open
get
day.
done as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to
strike.
wrap this thing up without any problem.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he
2
looks at a
strikes.
strike 1.
They are 1 strike away. 1 out away from winning. There it is.
Did a good job to
Foul
shorten
ball.
up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cardinals
Okay.
down to their final
It's done.
strike here.
Sean Doolittle.
Fouled off.
And it's another foul ball. Sean Doolittle trying everything
Has them down to their final
to
strike.
get
Here
this
it
win,
comes.
and that's a ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The
It's up.
1-2.
It's in the corner, and it's popped up, foul ball. They're one out away from victory, and that's
Don't be
another ball.
surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the
And
first
then
one, that this
another
pitcher won't come
foul
back
ball.
exactly the same way.
Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the
2-2.
at-bat.
2 outs with. They
And he
just need
fouls this
one
one
more
off.
out for the
I know
open
fans
day
love the
victory.
souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right
Sean
here is what makes the game great.
Doolittle.
Good
And
deception
that
on the
could
slider
be
there as
it.
he's way out in front.
3 outs.
Gonna be in time
And
to
that's
take
the
care of him,
final
and the
score. Reds
move
4,
to 1-0 on the
Cardinals
season
3.
As this ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3.
The Reds are 1-0
The Reds
this
came through
season
late, taking the lead
to
in the
take it
eighth
all.
to secure the victory. Ryan Hendricks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Van Plesac, Heidi Wackey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
Kyle
The Show.
Farmer with a
Or
home
head to
run.
theshow.com.
Fernando Tatis Jr. with the home run. And Jacob with the home run. There's Fernando Tatis Jr.'s home run right there.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.